What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Malcolm in the Middle, episode number 11 of season number 1, titled Funeral. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, that's perfectly fine. You can get them here when they come here. But I do recommend heading over to Patreon because you, for $1, get this, The Office, and Scrubs for $1, all fully uncut, unedited, and you get them a few days early if you want them. So check it out. $1 gets you in the door. If you like it, you can move up to extra tiers to get episodes extra early. Yeah, last episode was the stock car racing episode. I thought it was okay. Wasn't that funny to me. I thought it had some, like, maybe one or two funny moments, but other than that, I didn't think it was that funny. The story that was being told, I thought was pretty decent, I guess. I'm hoping this one's better. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of hop right in there, have a good time, pretty much. Here we go.
Before you say anything, just remember we're best friends. So that wheelchair isn't gonna stop me from kicking your ass.
Bring it on, homeo.
Yes, no, maybe. That's a myth. It's actually your head that shrinks.
Now go get ready for Aunt Helen's funeral.
Oh my Jesus, poor kid.
Julie, listen. I'm sorry I'm canceling out so late.
That's okay. I mean, it's a funeral. So, were you close with your aunt?
Oh, yo.
But I guess my mom was. She keeps saying how
You
important
talk
this
with her?
is. Anyway, I'm really sorry. Especially since you're stuck with the extra ticket.
Well, that's okay. Maybe I'll ask Jimmy to go.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Westcott. He plays football. Bye.
Oh, damn, Malcolm.
Oh, yeah. Life's fair.
I didn't know that you... Okay.
Did you call that girl?
Yes, I called.
Who is this?
Who's this?
How should I know?
He's
Al?
eating cereal next to you. Oh my God.
Dewey.
Useless.
Is this a friend of yours? Who is he?
I don't know.
Why are you
What's your
here?
name, son?
What?
Did he say Greg?
I thought he said Craig.
His name is Egg.
Egg.
I named him.
Well, you
Oh.
can't keep him. He needs to go home. Okay?
Okay.
You took
This stinks.
a
Whether
kid.
it's a wedding, funeral, or court date, these family gatherings are...
How's
I know, what a
No, I don't
dumbass.
think he's thought too much about it. He died about 2 months ago. What?
Oh my
Francis, I'm sorry. I
God.
really have to go. Here, talk to your brother.
Mom? Hello?
All right, let's see it.
I can't
Jeez.
breathe.
Fine.
Jesus.
You know the drill. Upgrade.
But what's Reese gonna wear?
See? Problem solved. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, you can wear one of the suits that Uncle Fred left you.
Oh, Mom, a dead suit? Cool. A dead suit.
There's no way. Wait.
Dewey, why don't you help your little friend find his way out?
It's in the Constitution. No evidence, no conviction. E pluribus unum.
I mean, he's kinda in the right track. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Annie. Hey, I finally found my joke cards. For some reason, they were behind the water heater.
Really?
Hey, how's this? A priest, a rabbi, and Uncle Fred are, Aunt Helen, are playing golf with St. Peter.
Hell, please.
Hey, have you seen my pun file? It's in a box marked Laughter Thoughts.
Laughter thoughts.
Laughter thoughts?
So stupid.
I know, but remember, it'll make your mom happy.
Mom really loved Aunt Helen, huh?
Oh, God, no. Your mom hated her.
What? She hated her?
Everyone did. Horrible woman.
What
I
the
used to have to
hell?
forbid her from calling here because she always made your mom cry.
I can't believe Mom tricked me like that. I'll tell you one thing. I
Maybe
now
the mom
consider
feels
myself
guilty.
totally free to ditch this funeral. I gotta call Julie. Hello?
And I dropped a frying pan on my foot and I got a big black toe. You want me to send a picture?
Who the fuck is this kid?
Egg! Cut it out!
Who is Egg?
Oh, he's a new boy in the house. What?
He's a new boy. And
Okay. It'll only hurt for a second, and I'll get out of the funeral.
oh my Jesus.
I can tell Julie a
That a
really cool
yo-yo?
story about
Ooh,
how I got my
listen.
black eye. I'm so gutless.
Let's
Why are
have
you
Reese-
taking so long? Let's
let's have
go.
Reese punch you.
Reese, listen. I know it sounds crazy, but I need you to hit me. Oh,
In the face.
idiot! In the eye!
I leave a mark for Mom to see? Forget it.
Oh,
No
smart.
bruises, no evidence, no crime.
All right, smart. That suit is huge.
I guess we move on to plan B. Lying.
What book report?
I just remembered I have a big book report due tomorrow.
Well, they
And I
can't
haven't
leave
even
you by
started reading it.
yourself.
Standard technique. You volunteer slaves. It makes no sense. No one liked this woman. So why do we have to pretend like we did now? What good will it do anybody?
Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Hal?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good,
Some support here.
that's a good
Excuse me?
point.
I am being incredibly supportive. I'm giving up my entire day for this thing, and you don't hear me complaining.
Hal, it was a bunch of old record albums. It's not like you're giving up something important.
Well, they're important to me.
You people, I can't believe you. I asked you to do one thing that...
You're not asking, you're ordering.
Hey! You could just hang.
After all I do for this family, I cook, I clean, I speckle, I plunge, and none of it means anything to any of you people.
I mean, that's
Until
true.
one time I ask you for something that I shouldn't even have to ask you for, and all I get are complaints.
Oh my God, Reese, what the fuck?
What about me? You think I want to be... Fine.
Okay, so we're not going? Whose kid is that?
So that's a yes on the concert?
I don't think she cares, bro. Kind of feel bad for the mom, though, because she was trying to be like, you know, do the whole family thing, but...
Are you going to be in there all day?
Yep.
I feel like it.
Fine. Just so you know, when I'm done in the garage, I'm using the bathroom.
Oh, damn.
I think you've been in the garage long enough.
So now we're just gonna be free balling everything out everywhere. Oh, what?
Gosh. No. You are going to get your own outlet. Okay.
What's getting unplugged here?
Okay, here we are.
Dude, that's somebody's gonna walk right over that.
Come on. Come on. Gotcha.
Oh man, she got my pants wet too.
She's gonna just walk in and see you in your tidy whities.
Malcolm here? Is Malcolm here?
Huh?
Malcolm!
Dude, this is insane. Oh man, no. Oh, poor. Oh, tidy whitey time.
Malcolm?
Wait, are you telling me you at least have tidy whities on? Okay, I mean it's bad, but still tidy. And fall.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I just wanted to be nice. People told me not to go to your house, but I thought they were just being silly.
Julie,
People
I'm sorry.
told me not to
Things
go to
aren't
your
gonna be
house.
like this. Just give me a minute and I'll be ready to go.
I don't want to go anymore. Just leave me alone.
Aw, you ruined it. I'm surprised she didn't unplug the.
How could you let her see me in my underwear? Mom, this has gotten too far.
Dies and we're supposed to go to their funeral?
Shit.
I'll be in my room.
This isn't a funny episode, but I like the story that's being told here. Seems like a realistic story. Like, once mom gets fed up, none of the kids even. It doesn't really. The kids don't
Just
try.
went into the trash and ran off. I swear, this whole family's falling apart.
Yes.
We all are.
All right, everyone in the car as is. We'll have to drive creatively, but we might make the end. Let's go. Chop, chop. Here we go.
We're bringing the random kid. Egg, what's his name? Eggy?
Egg.
Yep, Egg. Let's go. Let's go, random kid. Hopefully nobody says we kidnapped you.
Aunt Helen used to say,
Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
and,
You turn right back around, mister! You'll never guess what Reese did.
Well, it's been a pretty productive
Dude,
day.
Reese is gonna
I
kick
made
your
Julie
ass.
Hollerman hate me. Reese is gonna kill me the second we get home. And right now, Aunt Helen is personally bad-mouthing me to God. You want some more water, Uncle Louie?
Oh.
I need someone to put in a good word for me.
He knows he's gonna die soon. That's fucked up, yo. Is that it? All right, well, that was episode number 11. Interestingly enough, another episode which wasn't really about being funny. It was just about a story that was being told. I very much enjoyed the story that was being told. I thought the whole thing about family, life, death, I mean, I thought he handled it well. The random kid that Dewey brung home was odd, and Malcolm throwing Reese under the bus at the end is messed up to all hell. And yeah, Malcolm's gonna get his ass whooped. The little girl coming over, and you know, seeing the craziness that is Malcolm's family. What was her words? They warned me not to come to your house, but I thought they were all like being crazy. I enjoyed the episode. I'd probably give it like a strong 7, honestly, because I thought that, you know, it's a sitcom, but it wasn't, you know, there wasn't too much comedy. It was more about the story being told. Also, there's a weird thing with this teacher. I mean, we know she's weird, but her obsession with Malcolm is becoming creepy weird now. Like, everything Malcolm does is amazing. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. All right, so we're going to a funeral. They explain to Dewey, and they scar this poor kid, I mean, for life, essentially, about what actually happens when you die. Which actually didn't come into play anymore. I thought when the egg kid showed up, I thought that was going to be Dewey sending somebody in his place or something to pretend it was him. And like it would just be a bad plan, but he didn't really say much. Malcolm had to cancel about going to a concert with the girl that he likes, even though I never got the indication that they were like on like great speaking terms, like hanging out kind of speaking terms. So that's interesting. We get the kid, we get everybody who feels like their weekend was, or their Saturday or Sunday was ruined because they have to do this. Hal wanted to listen to music or his vinyls. Malcolm wanted to essentially go to the concert, and then
Play along, pretend you believe in.
Francis was screwed. Francis is kind of like doesn't feel like he's part of the family anymore because nobody tells him anything. Aunt died and nobody told him. Uncle died, nobody tells him anything. He doesn't feel like he's part of the family anymore. We got the hand-me-down situation. Reese has a plan about burying. He decided to go into his parents' bedroom, open a toy, play with the toy, stomp on the toy, and now he doesn't know what to do. Turns out the toy was for Dewey and his birthday, and Reese doesn't know what to do, so he's thinking with his brain here, gonna bury it with the aunt or the grandmother, whatever. It's our aunt. Hey man, bury it with the aunt, no evidence, and he can't be blamed for it. So there you go. That's his plan. We get Hal working on his material for his jokes. We get Malcolm hating the fact. We get Malcolm hating the fact that he's got to wear Reese's suit. Also hating the fact that he has to go to this funeral crap thing that he doesn't want to go to. But I fully understand the mom's perspective of this though, because yeah, like I see both perspectives, right? I see Malcolm's perspective about you don't like this person, but you go into the funeral. I can see a kid's perspective on that, but then at the same time, I see the mom is about being like your family. You go no matter what. It's an interesting dynamic. Or an interesting situation that because a kid would truly believe that if we don't like them, why are we going to their funeral? We barely know them, why are we going to their funeral? But to the mom, she said, this is the woman that raised me, or for half her life or whatever. And she, yes, does hate the lady, but it's kind of a respect thing. Let's see what else we got here. At one point, Malcolm finds out that the mom doesn't actually like the aunt. He goes to the aunt, says the whole thing. He doesn't want to go. He tries to come up with an excuse. He says he has a book report, and then the mom is really good at like confusing because she confused me. She just started saying like a bunch of stuff, and she confused Malcolm, and then Malcolm got his stories mixed up, and all hell broke loose. Then we have the whole situation where we don't like each other. Then Lois goes to Hal for help. Hal kind of sides with Malcolm. He doesn't want to go either. And it becomes kind of chaos. Nobody wants to go. And they're like, we're not going to do anything for anybody anymore. And everybody's just going to kind of do their own thing. She's going to relax in the bathtub all day. Hal's going to listen to music instead of in the garage, in the living room. Reese needs to bury this toy. I feel like he could have just buried it in anywhere in the park or something and would have been good. Same situation would have happened. His need to bury it with the aunt was, I guess, a good plan, I guess, but he could have just buried it at the park and no evidence. The end. We get we got Malcolm needed clean clothes. Ask the mom laughs at him. We got, man, he is incompetent as hell. No wonder his boys are literally him. Random kid, Dewey trying to figure out how to pour a juice. Then he has to clean it up, so he puts soap on the floor, then water, and he makes that. The girl comes over, walks in, sees Malcolm in his undies, and runs away screaming. Hits the cord, slides on the bubbles, right into the trash. Her day is ruined. Malcolm's fault. Kinda, not really. And Malcolm's like, oh yeah, then Francis says that this family doesn't have a scapegoat anymore, therefore the family's falling apart. So Malcolm does something messed up. He uses Reese as the scapegoat. Kind of, dude, man, that is some dirty stuff right there. He throws Reese under the bus completely. And Reese essentially gets yelled at. He's a scapegoat. And everybody goes to the funeral because, you know, they're arguing, put them all on the same side versus Reese. Go to the funeral and, yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, he says, somebody's got to put a good word for me, and then this guy's clearly going to be passing away soon. So, and that's the episode. Like I said, it was a fine episode. I enjoyed the story, but not a lot of comedy in the episode. More of a realistic like look on how kids would be about going to a funeral, how the mom would be. Like there's different outlooks on the whole situation. But I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, perfectly fine. You don't have to do that. You can get episodes for $1, fully uncut, unedited. You get them a couple days early if you want it. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.